Hello student, good morning to all of you. Welcome to online class. Student, now I am going to teach the classification of elements. Student, you know elements? Element is the pure substance which cannot be further divided into their simpler form. Okay? So student, elements are divided into three categories. First one is the metals, second one is the non-metals, and third one is the noble gas, and fourth one is the metalite, is the fourth category. See, metals, non-metals, noble gas, and fourth one is the metalite. So student, first things, what is the metals? So if any person asks what is the metals, then student, their definition is metal lost the electron and contain positive charge, except hydrogen. But question is, what is the how it become lost the electron? So student, in the high classes when we study about the geometric figure of the element, then we study about how it become lost the electron. But student, you know the atom made by the subparticles, electron, proton and neutron. See, suppose that any atom is the nucleus which is made by the proton and neutron, and electron revolve around the nucleus. So in the high classes, in class 7, class 8, class 9 and 10, we study about the geometric figure. But and in the high classes we also get the definition of the metals. Means the metals lost the electron and contain positive charge, except hydrogen. But here we study only the characteristics of the metals, means how we can identify this is the metals. It the some special property. Okay, so what is the special property of metals? First things, it has luster. It has luster, means glow. When if you polish the metals, it start to shine, it start to glow, चमकने लगता है. Is the first property of metals. But student, remember, some non-metals also, because in the some cases some non-metals also their property belong to the metals, but maximum cases metals have the shine, it become glow. Okay, is the first property of metal. Suppose that iron, you know iron, when you rub with the sandpaper on the iron, it becomes start to glow. Silver, gold, copper, all are the metals. The first property is it become glow. Second, it is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Student, what is the conductor? You know student, bus conductor. What is the work of bus conductor in the bus? Bus conductor it give the permission to travel by the bus. If conductor become not allowed, it is not possible to travel by the bus. Similarly, metals conduct the electricity. Conduct the heat means it allows to pass electric current from their bodies. Suppose that you see electric wire, it made by the copper. Yes or no? So how it become white and made by the copper? Because copper is the good conductor. Means when electricity pass from the copper, it easily flow from one place to another place. But in the place of copper, if you use the plastic, you use the wood, it is possible to flow? No, because plastic and wood is the bad conductor of electricity. So the second property is metals is the good conductor of heat and electricity. Clear? Next one, it is ductile. You know student, ductile? Ductile means we easily drawn the wire. We easily drawn the wire. You know student, have you seen the metallic wire like copper wire, iron wire? Have you seen now? How become change into the wire? This property is known as the ductility. Okay? This property is the ductility. And student, you know, silver and gold, two metals are good ductile. See, it is malleable. What is the malleable? You know student, malleability? Mean when you beat on the metals, it change into the thin sheet without breaking. Without breaking. This is the malleability. This is the malleability. Suppose the student have seen the iron sheet. Yes or no? Iron sheet. When you start hammering on the iron sheet, it change into the thin sheet without breaking. This property is known as the malleability. So maximum metals, not all, because like a zinc is the metal, but it become not malleable. But maximum metal are malleable. Means when you start beat on the metals, it change into the thin sheets. Clear? It is a solid at room temperature. Solid. Maximum metal, not all. Like because some are the non-metals also become very hard. So student, but in the solid, in the metals, maximum things are solid at room temperature. Why the room temperature? Because when their temperature become increased, maybe it change into the liquid form. Okay. So at the room temperature, maximum metals are in solid form. This is the other property of, other character of metals. Clear? It has high melting and boiling point. Student, you know, when anything is the solid, when anything becomes solid, then their melting and boiling point are high. You know, student, why? Because, student, you know, in solid, each and every atom, particle joined together very tightly. Yes or no? This is the reason their melting and boiling point are more. Because they need more energy to break their bond. If, how the salt change the liquid? When their bond become break, when the force of attraction shed the two particle, when it become break, then it become change the liquid form. And how it is possible? We need energy, we supply the energy. Clear? It produces a sonorous sound. Sonorous means student, ringing sound. You say in the student in the temple, is a ringing bell, na? It made by the brass. You know student why? Because brass produce the more ringing sound. You know, tan tan की आवाज आती है ना? If in the place of metals you use the wood, you see like a plastic, it produces a sound. It produces sound, but not the ringing sound. But if in the place of board, if you hit on any iron sheet, it produces the ringing sound. This property is known as the sonorous property. So students, these are the some property of metals. If anything is so or such property, means this is the metals. Okay student, so the next topic we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.